Best. Uh, the market just opened like 50 seconds ago, and we're seeing a nice little rally here on AMC after coming off the lows of 32.25. We're continuing upward. I held my shares. Surprisingly, I'm not paper handing this one. I held these. I think I bought more. I don't remember if I bought these all on stream. I'm muted. Jeez. Can you guys hear me? It says it's working. So it has a little. Go AMC. A morning sex a lot, Robert. Good morning. That's interesting, huh, Robert? How they're finally discovering that. I'm pretty sure that means that hedge fund is still calling people. No, Thinkorswim has this annoying glitch. It says I'm red, but I don't know why it does this. It really screws up the average price or the profit loss at open. I'm sorry. I don't know why it does this. And this only happens when you swing trade. When you hold things overnight, there's like this massive discrepancy on your profit, which is so weird. Like right now at this rally, I think I recovered the losses from yesterday. I don't think this is even profit at this point. Seems like a few are set up like this. Then I don't understand why it's like this. It's really confusing. Guys, you guys know how I bought a share of Hood yesterday? I sold it when it started rallying. I can't type. Oh my gosh, I hit 60. What did we buy, guys? We bought here at $40. Like at 42 just for giggles, you know? And I sold like at 45. See, I have nothing. It's at 60 right now. AMC's at 35. This is the rebound we're talking about. It's not the big move I've been expecting. I think this is the cat bounce, you know? That little rebound after coming down from $40. So, this is not the big move yet. And looking like we have some support at $32, which is nice to see. It's nice to see, but of course, this is just 2 minutes into the market open. We don't know what's gonna happen today, but we're off to a pretty good start. For some reason, I have a feeling it's gonna pull back to like 34. Oh man, I guess I should have just sold here on this rip and just bought back on the dip. It's only 75 shares too. I think we should do that, honestly. Jay Powell says inflation may be worse and last longer than I thought. Yeah, that was stated at the last Fed meeting. I mean, why would he come out and say inflation is here and spook everybody and spook the markets? Why would he? Think about it. Let's pull up Ortex. Ortex, you know how yesterday we weren't able to see any numbers on the SI? It actually they actually updated that after we're done streaming. Oh no. Hold yourself, AMC. We cannot afford to have another red day. See Tesla really quick. Hmm. I'm gonna keep an eye on Hood. I just like to see the stock, see where it goes. 62. Wait, what? Nice, William. Take those profits, baby. Ah, AMC's pulling back. Let this find support. We're still green on the day. Let's see, short interest on AMC. We were at 15.02 yesterday. Right now we're at 15.66%. So there's almost a 4% increase on the SI according to Ortex. Immediate GameStop sell-off. No, I don't see anything. It's still kind of flat here at 150s. The one that's actually pulling back is AMC, and I knew it. I had a feeling it was gonna pull back. Mm, what would convince me to really hold it is we see a strong rebound back to 35. If we can have that, that'd be amazing. So we're yesterday power hour, we had that push to 34. And we're kind of struggling here on market open, right around 34.20 is where we're bouncing off now. So not bad. Oh yeah, some of you guys were, where's there two tabs open? Some of you guys were pointing out the push here. I didn't see this actually until you guys shared this in the Discord. There was like this ridiculous push here, which by speculation, do you guys think this is some of the shorts covering on GameStop? It went from 149 in a couple minutes all the way to 158, right back down. Like this doesn't make sense. Morning, Keith. Nice bounce here on AMC. Looks convincing. Looks promising. Oh my God, Robinhood got halted. This is just breaking news. I can't type. Oh, on the way up, 65. I should have held my share. My one share. Yeah, halted on the way up. This is the squeeze. This is the next squeeze or what? Why is it rounding like this? All the people that were counting Hood that was going to 0, was going to 10. Damn. The irony. Hindsight is brilliant. I just had this feeling, man, when it was before Hood ran, I said in Discord, I have a feeling it's gonna just break past the IPO price. And I only had that feeling because people were trolling Hood and the AMC people were clowning Hood. So I'm like, you know what? This is gonna end up to turn out ridiculous. This is probably gonna rally and AMC's gonna pull back. I had that thought. I only bought one share because I thought it was still too high at that point. It was already rallied past the IPO price. And it's halted right now on the way up as we speak. So to think that it can go higher, man, it just proved me wrong. Robinhood jumps 20% open to 56. It's already at 65. No, it's already way too high. At this point, it's just gonna be it's gonna pull back, obviously. It's gonna pull back aggressively to like 50s, but we just don't know how high this can go. It's like a ticking time bomb. It's like hot potato. What are we at? 34.50s? Not too bad. Not too bad. Tesla looking boring. Nasdaq still no sign of direction just yet. I bought 3 shares of Hood yesterday, profited 50 bucks. Nice. AMD is rallying. Yeah, I saw somebody post a chart of this yesterday. It's still continuing. Look at this beautiful pattern yesterday. And look at it today. 117. Obviously, we need the AMC to run too, not just the AMD. Come on, AMC. 34.60s. Let's keep a Robinhood. I mean, GameStop's also moving as well. Hood still halted. I have to sneeze. Reddit traders who said they would short the crap out of Robinhood loading up on the stock this morning. I have to sneeze and I can't. Ugh. General Motors shares down 7% after results. Oh yeah, they had earnings. Oh, there we go, GameStop. So AMC's not doing too bad this morning, guys. We're still in the green territory, and it's actually holding support for now at $34. So we're not doing too bad. Sold my Hood right before the halt. Damn. Don't feel bad, man. We sold early. We sold yesterday like at 45. We bought here and we sold into this little rally. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Everyone's a genius in hindsight, right? This can go to $100 for all we know. I guess my little YouTube poll was it's going to be interesting to see which reaches $100 first, AMC or GameStop. I mean, AMC or Hood. GameStop's already above 100. And look at it go, 156.91. Can we see 157? There was a bid here at 157.14, but it's actually trying to struggle in the battle at 157. So not doing too bad. Let's go. Oh, it got unhalted. It got unhalted. 66.27. Is there going to be another halt on the way down? Watch. It might get halted on the way down depending on how fast people buy the dip on this. And to be honest, it's not looking too bad. People are actually buying this dip. Oh my God, it might get halted again on the way up. It's going to get halted on the way up. Oh, 70. It's going to get halted again. 71. Oh my God, 72. It's moving in dollars. The Robinhood squeeze. I miss these type of movements. 74. I'm getting FOMO. I need to just put my hands off the keyboard. Someone slap me. I keep seeing GameStop. Oh my God, GameStop's actually moving too. Does that mean AMC's moving? Damn it, AMC. They got halted, guys, again on the way up. I can't watch this. My FOMO levels are crazy right now. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? It got like stuck here, and then now it's back to trading. I guess it's not halted. 77, it's up 64%. All right, look, it looks like it's halted, right? At 77.03. But no, it keeps on ticking. All right, back to 77.03. Level 2, is it there? It's still there. I don't think it's halted yet. It got halted. Again on the way up. I feel that much worse for holding on to my shares. Dang. I feel bad too. But actually, I only had one share. It was just for giggles. It wasn't like I was taking this play too serious, you know? So, eat an onion. Let's bring the stock down, guys. Let's bring Robinhood down. I feel just bad. Man, AMC. I knew I should have sold at this rip. I just knew it was gonna come down so I could buy again. Fuck. Oh man. I guess we're gonna have to play hood, huh? You know what? This is gonna get halted on the way down today. It's gonna come down, it's gonna get halted. I think that's where we're gonna enter. It just looks so ridiculous. It's hot potato, man. Let's see. Let's change the video title. Robinhood stock going nuts. Or Robinhood stock squeezing. All right, let's see. Robinhood positive volatility. Robinhood halted. You gotta love the irony. Oh man. Hedge funds decided to make the meme stock of its own. Hood. Hood to 1,000. Hood to 1 million, man. You don't think Hood's going to 1 million? You're a shill. It is halted, yeah. Let's see AMC. What are we doing? Let's have a bounce, man. Let's have a bounce. If Robinhood is a meme stock, then GameStop and AMC should be following the stock. Let Hood be the leader now. It's not AMC. First it was GameStop, then it was AMC, and now it's Hood. Up to $200. Nice. You guys are enjoying this. I'd appreciate if you slap that like button. For every like we get, it's another dollar on Robinhood. Some people like to give Lad more money. I have, I mean, I don't even use my Robinhood anymore. But I get what you mean by. But he sold out. He sold. I'm not calling GameStop hood. Wouldn't you like to see GameStop just explode to like 200 right now? Just because Robinhood is moving? Imagine Robinhood stock being that catalyst that sends AMC and GameStop up. That would be so epic. But of course, I don't think that's the case. We're still holding 34 support, which is not too bad. Not too bad. 34 is literally the resistance we had yesterday. Tesla, boring. The eyes are today on the hood. Up 64%. Look at BYSI. I can't type this morning. What the heck? Up 181%. This was also halted. Yep. Oh my God. After lung cancer treatment means endpoint of phase 3 trial. I don't like these bios. There's not a lot of movement compared to like Hood. And if there is, it's coming down. Hood is where it's at, man. It's a rocket ready to explode. I missed the GameStop. Yeah, remember when GameStop moved like this? AMC too. I don't think we did it. Yeah, AMC did move like this, but it was, I believe, a bit slower. But it was still aggressive when it hits like the 50, 60 level. It was still very aggressive. Like the dips were actually being bought, and it just kept hitting new highs. This is more like parabolic. Like the rip is just immediately up. You don't think they're trying to distract the AMC so AMC won't moon? I don't think so. Just like we have another meme stock every single time. It's like it went from GameStop, AMC, now it's this stock. It's like they're still in play, but it's just Hood's turn. If the next time we see a GameStop move like that again, it's gonna be nuts. I'm waiting for that day, man. The volume has been kind of slow. I think yesterday Hood picked it up. I'm not gonna lie. When this closed around 48, I think it got halted. No. When this closed at 48, that should have been a sign that $50 wasn't going to be that much of a wall. 78 on halted 79. I have a feeling this might pull back hard and it's going to get halted down. But it's like it's still going up. $80. 82, 83. This is going to hit 100. 85. This has to pull back. Alrighty, let's see. There it is. There's that pullback we're talking about. Is it going to get halted? I think it got halted on the way down, just like we expected. You know what that means, baby. I think we're going to buy the dip on this. All right, is it halted? Yup, it got halted on the way down. Just, oh my gosh. I think we need the spacesuit right now. Take a short position. Of course. Can I short this? I don't think so. I haven't tried to short this stock. That's a good point, by the way. If that was the case, I should have shorted it. I don't think so, though. Hood was the real Moas? No. Let's see. Let's see Hood on Artex. Let's see what it says. This is AMC, by the way. Let's refresh this. 15.62, so it went down 4 basis points. Let's see Hood. I should not have anything on here. NA. It says plus 4.7%. Let's go back to AMC really quick. AMD is also doing really well. 118 Nvidia, same thing. AMC, gosh, man. This is not good. Where are we gonna pull back to? Probably 66, probably right around here. Halted again, yes, on the way down. I was expecting that halt on the way down, but I just didn't know how higher this stock was gonna go. And it went up actually like $10 before it came down. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Mm. AMC no bounce yet. We cracked under 34. This is not the move we're expecting headed into earnings, which are indeed on Monday, not tomorrow, which they were supposed to be tomorrow, but I guess they came out and announced that they were on the 9th. 3360s. We're at pre-market levels. We're pretty much kind of flat here on the day. Flat. Oh, we just went red. We're battling green and red. Hood still halted at 72.12. It'll come down violently to the shoulder, then walk down the cliff. Oh my God. If it comes down to like, imagine this stock going red. Imagine it went red today. All right, let's try to predict what's gonna happen. It's just so difficult. It could come down to find support and get halted again and continue to crash, or it could just bounce back up right here and get halted again on the way up. Like that. It could bounce, get halted again on the way up. I believe that's what GameStop did when it came down from like 300 to 118 like this. It got halted twice on the way down, and then it immediately started bouncing and got halted twice on the way up. That would suck if Hood just goes back from 72 to 85. That can happen. That can happen. It's just so it's up 50% today. Yes, trust me, bro. I could go up or down. No, but I'm saying like it's halted. That's the thing. It's halted. And the volume on this and the volatility and the action, it's nuts. I think that's what makes it more interesting. But we don't know if it's gonna get halted twice on the way down or back bouncing back up. I don't think this stock is gonna trade sideways. Absolutely not. I don't think it'll stay flat. Hood is zero. Kramer wants the hood, then it's gonna crash. Oh my gosh, it's Kramer for hood. Once Kramer goes bullish, man, it's time to get out. It's time to call it quits. He tweeted 2 minutes. Hood is insane. We love it on CNBC. Mad Money. Oh, I predict crickets from this clown when it dumps. Jimmy Chill with his pump and dumps. See, that tweet made me not want to buy the stock anymore. Robinhood share spiked 65% as Wall Street Bets goes wild again. Is Wall Street Bets really on the stock? An hour ago, Kramer tweeted, do they want 60 for Hood? I thought Wall Street Bets hated Robinhood, and now they're all for it. Jeez. Wall Street Bets does not have the power to move 30 million volume in 20 minutes. This is all hedgies. They're obviously. Oh, it's halted. They're obviously involved in this, but I think there's more to it. Is he going to pull back to a support level? Let's buy. Oh, we didn't get freaking filled. We're only trying to buy 10 shares. Let's see. Oh, this candle's not going to close green, is it? Oh, that was lucky we didn't get filled, by the way. Look at this. It's pulling back now. I'm glad I canceled it. All right, let's buy now. All right, we got filled in. Let's see. Is it going to bounce or else we're out? I'm selling if this breaks 67. I don't want to get stuck holding a freaking bag on this. Bounce. Man, it's not bouncing. 72, 69. I'm going to sell market. Oh, this was such a stupid buy. The 5-minute EMA is at 62. 70, 70. I'm not convinced. It's not bouncing. 69, 69. It's only 10 shares. It's just for the thrill. It's giving me Gamestop vibes. I miss that adrenaline. Oh, it's bouncing. Wait, is it gonna bounce? Is it gonna bounce? It's like it doesn't want to go up. It's literally doing what we thought it would not do. Just trade sideways. Is this a sign to buy more? Where's that firepower? Come on, come on, Wall Street Bets. Take me to the moon. I miss wearing the spacesuit. Oh man, it's not bouncing. Let's just sell. Screw this. 8. We're still holding 2. Oh, it's not. Look, I can't short it. It says shares are not currently available to short. No bounce. Not what I was expecting. I honestly thought this stock was gonna just rip back up. And if it does rip right now, oh well. We'll just buy this back on the dip. EMA on the 5-minute was at 62. Right around here. 63, right around here. So we should see more of a pullback, but I'm kind of surprised it didn't rip. I guess people just unload the dog poop. Yeah, it is. It wasn't letting me short the stock. Kramer talking. Kramer's talking about Hood on CNBC. That's a sign to get out. I'm glad we sold this. It's back down to 66. All right, let's buy the dip. What are we at on the EMA and the 563? All right, we have some more cushion to pull back to $62. We're buying at 63. $3 more. How's AMC doing? Jeez Louise. Hood 65. Pulling back a little bit more. Bring the stock back down. Please don't get halted on the way down. 64. Should we enter? Oh, by $1. Don't tell me it didn't pull back by $1. Wait, 64.20s? It's almost touching EMA on the 5. Here it comes. It tapped 63. Did it just get halted? Oh my gosh. Nope. 62. Oh my gosh, this is pulling back more, a little bit more aggressive than I thought. I think it might get halted, guys. Let's get in. We bought in again. 63.49, looking weak. We need a stronger bounce than this. This is already a 5-minute EMA. It should bounce to like, we should see a 68 bounce. This is really, really going to be like a GameStop move. The thing about this dropping like this is that people are going to start selling. They're going to start thinking, is it going to come back down? Is it going to go red on the day? Is that the possibility? It's a thrill, man. Like this you don't see this volatility like this all the time. And it's looking like poop, man. This is looking like crap. There's no bounce. There we go. Give me back my money, Robinhood. Robinhood made me lose like freaking 30 G's last year because the stock froze. All right, we're seeing somewhat of a decent bounce. I expected a $68 bounce, but it hit 66, 65, and it's coming back down to 63. It's not convincing it's not too convincing. But I don't know. I think the eyes are still on the hood. What's the volume on this, guys, today? $65. It's still seeing some resistance here at the blue line, which is the EMA on the 1 minute. Honestly, I think we might close we close this candle in 2 minutes, and then we might see the 68 push that we're talking about or we're expecting. Don't do this to me. 40 mil. Here's your bounce. It's not there, William. I'm expecting a 68 bounce, like right here. This is the bounce I want. If I don't see, I'm out. Come on, hood, baby. You see, there's some resistance there. This coffee's coming back. 66. You know what? Let's. Oh wait, it wants to rip. Roth is rooting for Vlad. I can care less about Vlad. I want my money back. Vlad sold 300,000 shares, by the way. The hood, baby. Come on. Oh, there's the 5-minute candle. The 5-minute candle just closed. If there's going to be a bounce, it has to be on this candle. It has to be now, ASAP. This has to be the candle. It has to bounce on this candle. If it's not, we're outie. If it comes back down to 62, we're out because it's going to come back down if it doesn't bounce here on this candle. This is like the moment of truth. This is like make or break right here. What are we in at? 63.49. Dog poop. It's still getting rejected at the EMA. This is that 5-minute candle, and if we're going to see the bounce, it has to be here on this candle. This candle should go like this all the way up here. This candle should do that. Just shoot up. That's what we need. I believe in you, Robinhood. Come on, baby. This is the candle. What should the Robinhood holders be known as? You know how AMC is like apes? What should the Robinhood be people be known as? Uh-oh, it's picking up some volume here. GameStop also moving in coherence with AMC. Just kidding. It's moving on its own, 154.94. I have a feeling this is just gonna crack 62 and just come down if it doesn't break now. Disappointing music. Someone play disappointing music. Criminals? The hoodies? The hood babies. I like the hood babies. Cockroaches? What? Uh, I like hood babies. That's it. We're gonna start the trend. Come on, AIM. I keep calling hood AMC. I'm just so used to. This is no bueno. This is no good. Uh-oh. It's not going without a fight. Robinhood still has 60. It feels so weird saying Robinhood, like Robinhood stock. It doesn't feel right. The Bulgarians. That was a good one too. Cockroaches. I like the hood babies. Hood babies. I like, the Bulgarians is also funny. Boring, Robinhood. I mean, at least we're back in the. Oh. Is this the candle that rips to 68 and takes us all the way to the moon? If it hits 70 bucks, we're gonna move all of our money back to Robinhood and we're gonna use Robinhood. I'm just playing. Never ever again. 66. This is that 5-minute candle bounce, baby. Technical bounce. Take us to 70, 68. That's our price target, 68.70. Uh-oh. 66.71. You guys smell that? I smell FOMO. 67.38. There's that technical bounce we were hoping for at 68. Come on. Don't go red. Don't go red. We're only 68. Let's go. Now we gotta get 70. We at least have to hold 66. Let's go back to 70. 68.45. Give me back my money, baby. We're robbing the hood today. Come on. Don't pull back on me. 68.48. 68.81. I think we should exit now. It's not breaking. Oh, that was a lot of sell orders. You guys see that at 68? Not good. Not good. Is it going to hold the EMA support at 66 and rip up again? Let's see it. Take your break. I think I'm in the green. I'm in the green. It's just for the thrill. I like the thrill. Robinhood is giving free money. Uh-oh, it's coming back. Come on. I think we should just sell 5, right, and ride the rest. You think that's smart? Or sell one share at a time? Let's do one share at a time. It's about it hit our 68 price target. Now I'm just being stupid and wanted to hit 70. Fill me. Fill me, Robinhood. Fill me, Vlad. Come on. It's shying away from our little one share sell order. Is it gonna fill me? Let's cancel this. Oh, I sold before I canceled it. It's still indecisive. It doesn't want to rip higher than 68, 69. Robin has resistance at 69. Let's remove this little arrow. It's getting in the way. It's coming back down. Hold till 100. Sell 69.42. Selling 5 and ride the rest. Ride 1, right? Hmm. I just honestly thought we would have seen more volume push this back up from like 64 all the way back up to like 76. I thought this stock was in a move like that today. That's what GameStop did and did a very, very good job. And right now we're pulling back. Look at this. It is pulling back. 5-minute EMA is at 64. So right around our right under slightly above like 50 cents above our average price is I think where it's going to pull back to or where it can pull back to. AMC is literally the inverse of Robinhood. I don't know what it's doing. I literally don't. This was green today. This is just we're losing money on this. Robinhood back up to 76. It's indecisive, but you know what I see? I see higher lows here. There's that potential for it to break 69 again. I'd be sad if it doesn't. It's not looking too good, guys. 65.71. Where are the hood babies buying this? Come on, we need more buyers. Come on. 66. Oh man. 65. It's coming back down. Dun dun dun. 64. We're almost gonna break. We're almost back to break even on this. We need a bounce. It's not holding higher lows. GameStop's doing a better job of holding support at 154 than Robinhood is at 65. No, that rip here at Market Open was insane. I'm not gonna lie. That volume, that attention is what I expected back on this bounce here, and we didn't necessarily see that. There's still some pressure coming down. Morning, Nicholas. Welcome to the casino, Phoenix. All right, I'm giving this one last shot. This bounce here, we have to go back to 68. If not, this stock is gonna pull back. Even GameStop's moving 155, 65 still. If I could feel the heat on Robinhood. This is coming down now. 64. We're about to break even again. Oh my God, it was fun though. Did you see the tens of millions of shares borrowed 5 minutes before close yesterday? I did see that. I saw the rip and the dip in a short time frame. Oh, 156 spike here. We should see a rebound on AMC. We're still waiting for that. Hood looking dead. It's like this stock wants to die. It wants to just collapse, and there's like one last beat up. Come on. Don't let this be that last heartbeat. Robinhood. 64. It needs a way stronger rip back up to like 68, 70. Or else this is going to come crashing down. Let's get ready to just evacuate because we just went red again. Oh boy. It's coming out under EMA 62.81. This is like that one test right here we had earlier. Is it going to bounce? It's still fighting. It's enjoyable for day traders, obviously. We only had a small position because it's already way ridiculously overextended. But that bounce I expected was way stronger than this. This is very disappointing to see. I guess we have to go to Dogecoin now. 44% on here on Ortex. It wasn't showing anything of that. Yeah, evacuate. It's gonna get halted on the way down again. It's like I want to sell, but it just keeps bouncing. It cracks and we market sell. It cracks 62 and we're outie. Back to 63. Robinhood is being bipolar right now. Doesn't want me to sell. You're on the Titanic, then you see a huge block of ice getting closer. Do you jump out or ride the ship? I mean, I'll die of hypothermia if I jump, so might as well just ride the ship, baby. Yeah, this stock is not doing well. It doesn't. It's like it's indecisive. This doesn't make sense. Let's go back to AMC really quick. AMC finding some support at 33. We should see a rebound on this. This is oversold in the 5 minute. Tesla boring. What do you know? Hood's trying to bounce back. I'm about to leave the hood right now. 64.39. Definitely. Oh man, this is just playing with you right now. It's like, do you want me to sell Robinhood? Buy more? The hood treats me well. 52 million volume. Nice. Let's see what Twitter is. It trending on Twitter? I'm curious. I guess what's trending? Hashtag AMC says vote. AMC says vote is trending on Twitter. GameStop 156. Nice. It's Obama's birthday today too. Happy birthday. Hashtag happy birthday, Obama. Hashtag AMC says vote. And that's pretty much it. The rest, I don't know who these people are. When is Dave Portnoy buying Hood? It's still at 64 here. It didn't collapse under 62 like I thought it would. If it did, I would have sold. Oh, knock on wood. It's coming down. Oh, this is not good. Lower highs in a descending triangle. This is gonna make a move either up back up to 68 or it's gonna crack and burn under 60. Let's see. Here comes the move. Get ready to sell this. There's a nasty descending triangle here at the moment. Make the move. This is like AMC's pattern, but AMC is doing this on like the 4 hour. This is just on the 1 minute here on Robinhood. Come on, Robinhood. GameStop 156, nice in the green territory. It didn't follow AMC today. AMC went red. I think they're not following each other anymore. The relationship is done. Oh, 65 once again, honoring that lower high trend line. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to test 62 again, or is this the rebound? What is Wall Street Bet saying on Robinhood? I'm curious. I wonder. There's for sure going to be some nasty gains and profits on people posting on this stock. I want to see that, or some losses too. I don't know. Somebody that bought at 85. Moment of silence. I'm still waiting for AMC to drop to 12, the $15 range. Then I'll consider buying some shares. Nice. I respect that. I respect that plan, that target. I will knock on the hood. Haha. They are saying buy, buy, buy. All right, let's see. Let's try to look at this on the bigger picture. Went up to 85. We're at 63. We're still up 37%, but this can go red. Think about that. This stock can go red today. If you zoom out, it's like, why are you still holding? But I believe the rebound is there. We just haven't seen it. Once again, we're at a new 5 minute candle here. If this candle doesn't do it, I'm out. I know I've been saying I'm out for like the last 10 minutes, but it's still trading sideways, man. The thing I didn't think the stock was gonna do, it's doing right now. The hood was good until it wasn't. Let's see. 65. Let this be the candle that just strips on higher. Why buy this? I believe in the company. Robinhood? Honestly, I'm just trading it because I missed that thrill and I have a little bit of FOMO. I'm not gonna lie. I think the reason I have FOMO is because I said there's a possibility that this can go blow past the IPO price, and it actually did that. I think that's where the FOMO comes in from. They're not going anywhere else. I'm so antsy to sell. I want to sell and just leave. You believe in Robinhood? I mean, Robinhood is one of the reasons I actually started trading. To be honest, like I owe a lot of credit to the company. Like, without Robinhood, I don't think I would have ever traded. But of course, I got kind of wrecked on the platform. But you live and you learn, you evolve, you change. Oh, let's see what Robert said. He's following me. What did he say? If you zoom out, why are you still holding? From the guy still holding. That's what I'm asking myself. I'm like, why am I still holding? I'm trying to like keep a bigger picture on this, but it looks ridiculous. Like, and the fact that there is no rip back up to 68 after 85, it's like, not what I expected, you know? Ugh. But the FOMO came in. It's breaking out, Rob. Not really, not yet. There's still some resistance here. I'm not convinced yet. I was more convinced here at 68. And then bloop, it came back down. Right now it's still trying to tease me, mess with me. 64. Let's go back to the AMC really quick. We had a bounce, but of course we came back down slightly. Not bad. Trading sideways just like the good old AMC days. AMC traded sideways for months. I kid you not, this stock is literally just trolling me right now. I said it wasn't gonna trade sideways, and it's doing that right now. Like it's trading sideways. Like there's no move yet. There is no big move yet. It's just sideways. Like just make up your mind already. Let's extend this to the right. Remove this slightly. Guess we're just gonna go on a little bit longer. You think it will get back to 80? Brett, to be honest, all I'm looking for or was looking for was first 68, hit that, and I moved my little price target up $2 to 70. $80 might be difficult, but from the looks of it right now, 80 is like impossible. Like it's probably not gonna happen. There's no volume, there's no demand back in here. Like the volume dropped tremendously. Look at that. So without the volume, it's gonna be very difficult. But I mean, this stock was collapsing at IPO. You don't know. Yeah, this stock is not looking healthy. Look at this. There's that crackdown. Get me out, baby. We're out of Robinhood. That's the move we were expecting or we're waiting for a move. And watch this rip back up. AMD about to get 120. I got in a couple of years ago when it was at 837. Yes, that stock was ridiculously cheap back then. To see it now, it's kind of crazy. So now let's wait and see. Is it gonna crack flushing down even further, or is it gonna rebound now that we sold? What's going on, Ragnar? Once again, the hood takes my money. Once again. Now let's wait for it to dip back. Maybe we'll hop back in again. Let's see what's the news on Twitter. Still at 62. Everybody, this is a funny tweet. Everybody has a plan until their stocks go down. Is that a sign? Let's see. What are you doing, AMC? Oh shit! Back down to 32, man. I really don't know what to make of this, guys. Like, AMC has just been dog poop. Like, there's a chance now that this can crack 30 from the looks of it. Where are these bounces? These rebounds? The hood robbed me. I try to rob the hood, but you just can't, man. There's still a chance here, though. It's still at 62. It didn't flush under as aggressively as I thought. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, and then there's like this massive pullback, and it goes red to like 54, and then I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of glad I took my losses here because it dropped aggressively. AMC breaking support. Exactly. That's what it's doing. AMC, we're not seeing the rebounds. I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't. There's no demand coming back in there. That's just a question of demand. Robinhood still has 62. I like literally want to stop watching this stock, but it's just not allowing me. At 80 bounce is gonna be difficult. 62. Is this the next move down? It's dropping now. The question is it gonna get halted? I don't think so. 59.34, 59.58. Oh my god, this thing's gonna go red. It's only up 12, 11 bucks now. Ah, it's a nasty candle here. That selling pressure is intense right now. Woo! Aren't I glad I sold at 62 now? Jeez. 60, 58 support. Is the pressure still there? It looks like it. It looks like it might crack 58. All right, it's trying to bounce. Let's witness to see how strong this bounce is. We're going for 58 to 59. Not bad. A dollar 20, dollar 30 bounce. Can we hit 60? Make it $2? Not bad of a bounce. Not gonna lie, not bad. Let's set an alert. Let's go to AMC really quick. And I called it this morning, man. I was like, I should have sold here. I just had a feeling it was gonna come down like this, and I could just rebuy back on the dip. But I don't know. I was just stupid. Stupid. 59 still. I think that's what makes AMC so appealing for swing traders. Like it has the rip at open. Tesla is dead, is alive. 717. This is not coming down under 700. It hit 701 yesterday. Not bad. Hood looks like it's gonna make another move down. Let's see. I'm still here. My screen's not lagging like it was yesterday. Well, you know what was the biggest sign to sell when Kramer was talking about Hood on CNBC? That was the biggest red flag already. BlackRock is trending on Twitter. Nice. 153 pullback on GameStop. AMC RSI is so low. I could imagine. I don't have the RSI, but I could imagine it being really low. Meaning it's oversold. It is looking oversold, man. That's what I just can't wrap my head around the bounce. Like I don't understand why it's not bouncing. Like it's had its bounces. Look, we went on 34, we bounced all the way to 40. Beautiful. That was just the second time around. This time around, we had two bounces here on 31 at 31 level all the way to 39. The second time from 31 all the way to 45. And right now it's like this thing is like testing 30s. It wants to crack 30s. And that's just the truth. That's what we're seeing. Not bad of a bounce here on HUD 61. Oh man, let's refresh Ortex. Let's see. 15.63 is the short interest right now, according to Ortex. Michael says, yeah, the push down is relentless. It looks more like they want to break it down past 30, but 31 is a double bottom. I agree. 31 is that support we have. So yeah, it's kind of with this kind of RSI, it should bounce back strange. It should. That's one of the reasons that I bought. But we haven't seen this recently on AMC. It just tanks that open. Looks like we're going for that pre-market low at 32.25. If we do crack that level, we go back to 31. That makes it a triple bottom at that price. Third time's a charm. Do we crack or what? This is what we're talking about. That support level here at 31. Because the two times we tested 31, we actually bounced. So this is gonna be a third time. Maybe that's the earnings bounce we should be expecting back up to like 36, 38. But from the looks of it right now, it's just bleeding. Go back to HUD. Not bad. Not bad for HUD. This is the nice bounce here from 58 to 61. That's really nice to see. New low. We're 28 RSI, probably going lower. Makes no sense, haha. And that sucks because we have earnings, and if you look at the history of AMC during earnings, it tends to do pretty well for the stock, regardless of EPS beat or miss, revenue beat or miss. It does really well. We know ER will be good. I can see it bouncing from that, which will trap some people. Monday. After 31, I really don't know where this stock can hold itself. 25 would be my guess. $25. That's one of the half-dollar psychological hold numbers, 25, in between 20 and 30, obviously. And this places us back to May, late May. We're just lacking the demand. Falling wedge for AMC, I would agree. You know how earlier I said that AMC is looking like Robinhood on the 1 minute? That's exactly what I meant. These lower highs here on HUD, lower highs. This support on HUD is at 62, but picture it on AMC being 31. Support there, and boom, it cracked. Look at this, it cracked, and now it's bouncing. Beautiful. AMC on the 4 hour, 1 hour, you see the exact same thing. Look at this. I have it here drawn already. Lower highs and the support at 31. It's just a massive time frame. So if it does what HUD did, it should crack 30. Not bad of a bounce here for Robinhood. It's still honoring the lower highs though for Robinhood. Let's remove this. Let's draw this out. Lower highs there still. So technical bounce, but not the move we're expecting back up to like 70. That's why I think it's so difficult to go back to 80. Because once people who bought up on this rally start seeing it come down and get halted, they start to just sell. Why wouldn't they? They're probably up a ton on this stock. Oh, what do you mean, Ben? Bitcoin falls for the fifth straight day as gambler signals regulation. I heard about that. Did Bitcoin really tank on that news? I thought it wouldn't. 38K, I believe, was yesterday's price. We're at 39. It's still right there at 40K. That being said, I'm YOLOing into Hood. You guys heard it from Robert. Robert's going all in on Hood. I didn't hear about that, Ben. Oh man, we're at 3207. Geez. We're at 35, right? It doesn't seem like we dropped that fast. Hopefully we have a bounce today. I don't want to see this crack. Hood still honoring the lower highs, guys. It still has that trend line on the way down. I know, Rob. You're just messing with me. AMD stands for always making dollars. Yeah, AMD stock is doing really well. 121. Stop the madness, AMC. 3206. Let's at least bounce off of here. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. This is stupidly oversold. I don't understand this. This is oversold. This has to bounce. AMC apes hold strong as options traders stop to ask. I don't even think there's enough options for a gamma anymore on Robin on AMC. Has anybody pulled up the options chain on Yahoo Finance or whatever? I don't think there's like a gamma squeeze potential. When I was selling, yeah, this is not stopping, Michael. I mean, it's not selling as aggressive as other days. Like prior, like the first initial two times we had hit 31, that was ugly. This right here, when was this? Mid-July was brutal. That was brutal. These sell-offs were insanely quick. As you can see, you compare the volume, there's a big difference. So I think it's much of a slower drop. It's just slow overall. It's very difficult. Has anybody seen Robinhood? No, I'm stupid. I was up a couple bucks, but I didn't take my profits because I thought it would hit 70. See that my plan was to hit 68, right? My bounce when I bought at 63.50, I was like, all right, my play is for it to hit 68. That was the bounce I was looking for. It hit 68. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it can hit 70. And stupid. It came down. I even took an L on this. But like always, the Hood always takes my money. I had to switch my phone. What was happening since I was gone? Not much. I mean, for Hood, it's still around the same level we sold at with 62. AMC, on the other hand, is a different story because we're testing 62 support, which is the low of the day at 3201. For the looks of it, looks like we're about to crack on this down to 31 again, making it that triple bottom. Snake Eyes was such a bomb. I haven't seen that movie. Trending tickers on Yahoo Finance are Hood, GMCVS, Moderna, and BYSI. Somebody brought up BYSI earlier, so very interesting. I haven't seen Snake Eyes. The movie doesn't look interesting at all. Snake Eyes. The only two movies I enjoyed was The Purge and Old. And Old wasn't as good as the trailer. No, don't believe him, William. Robinhood volume is 65 million. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go to AMC. I forgot. We're gonna look at the options chain, right? Let's go to the options chain and see where we have the potential. Uh, this Friday, right? Let's go back to August 6th. This Friday. Open interest. Where are these options stacked at? $40. There's 27,000 at $40 strike price. And some moderate 6K at 36, 8K at 37, 8K at 38. But $40 is where those options are really stacked. 45, 50. I would say that's it for this Friday. And after that, there really isn't any for next week. Um, nice. We're at least seeing somewhat of a bounce here. Not that big bounce I'm expecting just yet. I don't think the big move. I know my last videos are the titles sometimes seem to be piss people off. Like I made a video called "Is AMC Dead?" and it just pissed off a lot of people. I think people don't watch the complete video. I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem. But I'm expecting a massive move in the next couple of days. By next Friday, I believe we should have already seen the big move. Up or down, I don't know. It looks like it's favoring the move on the way down. So don't be too shocked if this cracks 30, I would say. From the looks of it, we're headed there. But historically, earnings, AMC tends to do well, technically, on the charts. So that's why I at least want to see a bounce on this. I want to see this rip back up. But right now, the chart is speaking to me. It's telling me a different story. Like, let's just be real. Like, this stock is down today. Like, I don't care what people say. This stock is down today. AMC catching a bounce, a small bounce, but every little bounce we've had today, take a peek. These are all the bounces we've had. They've all just got demolished. Look at this. I plotted all the bounces, including this one right now. We're just the ladder down. And I keep drawing on this. A pretty steep ladder, by the way. Just start calling all your videos aim apes to the moon, you will be a millionaire. See, I always tell the truth. I always tell you what I think, not what you guys want to hear. The truth always will hurt, but it'll set you free. It'll make you a better person. Boss instead of IWM. Yeah, I heard. I've never really actually took a look at that. The ETF. What is it? An ETF, right? I've always just more looked at the Qs in SPY. Uh, so how is this performing today? This is not doing too bad. AMC is 0.8% of it. Thank you, thank you. AMC is doing its daily walk down into the hood. See, hood is not looking too horrible right now. I mean, we're still on the downtrend, but where's that push up? You know what? I'm gonna buy 5 shares. All right, I'm in the hood again. Please don't teach me another lesson, huh, Robin? Please, Vlad, please don't teach me another lesson. The highest holding IWMs when the Russell gets short, so left AMC is now pressure. That's what happened with GameStop, I believe, as well. What is your honest thought on AMC squeeze? Percent on it will happen. I was wrong the first time at 10. Brett, at $10, like nobody would have ever thought it would have hit 70. Reasonably, I thought possibly it had the chance of hitting 20, like $20 at max, and I didn't even know the time frame. I didn't know the time frame. I'm like, there's a chance of it hitting 20, but honestly, I won out. That was probably a huge financial mistake. I didn't lose money. I just left a lot of money on the table. But the thing is, it caught fire with the gamma squeeze, the FOMO. Once it hit 20, it was like, oh, it's gonna go to new highs, 30, and it just went parabolic. But now it's like it's so difficult because the factor that we're missing is the volume. Rob loves the pain. If it doesn't break 64 and it just cracks 60, it's just a little bounce. I'm out. Because I still think there should be a bounce midday, but we're not seeing this here on Robinhood either. Look at this. The hood, once again, taking my money. No, but for AMC, that volume is what we need. There is no squeeze without the volume. Without demand, there is no squeeze. There isn't. And that's just the truth. I don't know where that volume comes back in. Freaking Robinhood. Failed breakout at the 5 EMA. I was just playing this strip. I thought this was the time it's going to bounce, but no. This stock is looking terrible now. P&D pump and dump on what? Robinhood, AMC, Morning Marcos. So it's very difficult. Honestly, the reason that's just one of the reasons AMC came down that day when we hit 76 pre-market was because Adam Aaron, man. Adam Aaron diluted, and I don't hate the guy, but obviously I don't Trust them? Let's just sell this dog poop. Robinhood, you piece of shit. The whole market? No, the whole market is just steadily going up. Did you trade it hood a little bit? Yes, and now it's just taking my money. I was saying, oh, Adam Aaron. I think he's, has good intentions for the company, but I don't think he's for the squeeze, guys. He doesn't care about a squeeze. He gets his bonus. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. If he waited a little longer, AMC could have hit 100 easily. I promise you, AMC was going 100. And it's going to be very difficult to get back to 76. It's going to take a tremendous amount of firepower and volume to get us back there. And a lot of it at the beginning was the options. This was a massive gamma squeeze as well. A gamma squeeze. Right now, we're not seeing any open interest on these options, especially for this Friday. William, I'm Kramer. Do the opposite of me. No, but in all, I was just expecting a rebound here on the 5. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is the chance. It has a chance to break to 68 again. No. Volume has been kind of dropping compared to open. So this might actually have another leg down. Let's just sell this. Poop. History, once again, repeats itself for me. Why wouldn't he care about a squeezer when he owns all those millions of shares? He can multiply his money, right? He can. But to be honest, you think he's gonna sell? Do you think if AMC squeezes, he's gonna take his shares and dump them like every other person on AMC on the board has done? If you look at the filings, I don't even know how many people on the board have sold AMC. Like all the people there have sold except him, or except probably a couple other people. But Adam Aaron is still holding. If it squeezes, yeah, Hood might go negative, by the way. If AMC squeezes, what are the odds Adam Aaron's gonna sell? He probably won't, so he doesn't even care. He probably doesn't even believe all the theories. Like, just like people say there's dark pools, there's all the synthetics. You can't prove that, and they can't prove you wrong. You get me? Like, you can't say you can't have facts that they're there, but you can't have facts that they're not there. That's a difficult situation to be in. Oh yeah, Hood is still dropping. Let it bleed to zero. The big question. That's the big question you should ask yourself for any company you're investing. Is this company going to be relevant in the next 5 to 10 years? You think it's unlikely? I think AMC will still be around. Obviously, I'm biased because I don't like Netflix. I hate sitting down. Like just I like the environment of being in the movie for some reason. Like every time I walk out of a movie, I feel different. I feel like a new person for some reason. I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, it's not the same. So I personally think they'll still be around. Will I be a customer? Yes. Pump it. But other people hate the movies, especially the pandemic and whatnot. See, Robert just said you like the Rona. They just try to be at home with their family. I don't know. There's just always, I've always just loved the movies. Hood is garbage. I'm only trying to day trade for a spike, and obviously we went from green to red. I think if it is still around in 5 years, it's going to have to shrink an enormous amount to clear that debt. That's another problem. And that's why I don't technically blame Adam Aaron. He's doing what the company needs. It needs cash to survive, man. And forbid this new Delta shuts down the whole economy again, which I don't think so. But imagine that we get shut down again. Now at least the company has somewhat of a cash reserves to survive and not go bankrupt. Those AMC recliners are first class. There's some of them here that have it, by the way. I like them, but they got really hot. Like it just got hot. That seat got hot. I think it's just the material it was made out of. That was why Vlad sold 1.5 million shares every tickets anywhere he can. True, true. He's like what was that? Mudrick Mudrick sold AMC at 30 and then it went to 70. They missed out on so much money. See, even the professionals do that, guys. Like you talk about you selling early and leaving money on the table, like you feel bad. Like think about these guys. They left like 50 million on the table. Like if the professionals do it with all this sophisticated software, what makes you think that yeah, Mudrick, that you won't make the same mistake? Like at the end of the day, we're all humans. Like we all have the same biases. We have loss aversion. There's the endowment effect, meaning that you think something is more valuable when you actually possess it and hold it. The or the sunken cost fallacy. You buy hood at 85, it's now at 57. You're like, oh whoa, what do I have to lose now? If I didn't sell at 85, why would I sell here? You know, those are all biases we're all prone to. You can't escape that. Oh, they made a lot of money, Robert. 100%. Motoric made a ton of money on that, but they left a lot of money. I think people just, like I said, people are gonna judge your decisions not based off they were sound or if you were right. They're gonna base off of the outcome. That's the problem. They're gonna judge it on the outcome. It could be a sound, profound, right decision at the time, but if the outcome is crappy, then you're gonna be known as a person who takes crappy decisions. You know? But they did make a lot of money on that. But they sold obviously way too early. People were conning them for that. Oh, Nathan, no, it wasn't the heaters on that chair. I promise you it wasn't. I think it was the movie that was making me confused. It was Tenet. If you guys have seen the movie Tenet, prepare to get mind effed. It was really confused. I never understood the movie. It was like 1 in the morning. I was tired. I want to go to sleep, and I didn't understand anything of the movie. Tenet was a terrible movie. It was too confusing, man. Like it's 1 in the morning. I'm not trying to think. Like tried to be Inception and failed. Very confusing. The hood is bouncing now. So right now what we've been seeing on hood is some decent bounces. We kind of played it kind of wrong. I was trying to play the rip, in which I usually don't. I don't play the rips. I play the dip buys, and the dip buys have been working out perfectly well. So I think that's how I'm approach it tomorrow if Robinhood still is in play, which I think it probably will. I don't even want to check AMC today. I just pulled it up and it's cracking the new lows. The average time of holding is 30, 60 days. What's very interesting is that Robert actually brought up Mudrick to me months before, like March, before the whole fiasco with them selling and then the rumors that Adam Aaron was a shell. Rob actually brought up Mudrick Capital because they filed their 13F and it was showing that they were buying and selling GameStop and AMC back in December, January, and they were making a lot of money. And Rob was like, "These guys actually know what to do, like they're actually playing these stocks right." And then, what do you know? Mudrick Capital is all over CNBC. So we've already kind of had an eye on Mudrick because they're really good traders, by the way. They know how to make the money. They're stepping down into the hood. Let's go back to hood, man. 61, not bad. That's 719. I can't watch this crash like this. I have to buy more shares. Buy 125 and just sell on the bounce. If it bounces on the 5 minute. Oh my gosh, this is looking oversold. Is it gonna bounce? Head to 46 by lunch. Hopefully you got your puts on. For those of you who have the RSI and AMC, I mean, you guys must be looking at some crazy, crazy movement on the technicals, right? Man, I only have the basic SMA EMA. I'm a simple guy. But I used to have the MACD, the RSI, and one thing I noticed is that the more indicators you have, the more confused you get. Hood, it's still honoring the lower highs. We're halfway there, William. We're halfway there. Use TradingView. No, I've seen TradingView. I've kind of used it just for like Bitcoin charts, but what is this? No, it's not relevant. I've never used it for like charting. They have all these tools. This has here too, by the way. I just never look. They have things I've never heard of. Like who the hell is John Peter Person's indicators? John Carter. I heard of David Elliott's the Elliott. Is this the Elliott wave? Is that where that theory comes from? David Elliott studies, daily studies. Profiles, monkey bars, like really? I don't even know what that is. Volatility, where's ours? They're all, there's a lot of these indicators I don't even know. Bollinger Bands, all of that. Phoenix, I would agree and disagree. I got clowned on before for doing technical analysis on AMC. They were telling me like, oh, you're stupid because you don't know technicals don't apply to stock squeezes or stocks that are being manipulated. But to be honest, this pattern has been pretty clear for the last couple weeks. I get technicals don't matter, like when you're talking at $72 or like when you're on $80 on Hood, but when you're pulled back, you kind of found support, the volume kind of dropped a bit. How are you gonna tell me that this stock did not find support at $31? This is the third time this stock is at 31. How are you gonna tell me that the technicals aren't being honored here? The support in this case at 31. It doesn't make sense, you know? Like look at this. This is the third time, the triple bottom here at 31. Trading View is awesome. Yep, I've used them before. I think Trading View is the same thing as Weeble, no? They look exactly the same. I agree with you, Michael. There also is definitely a lot of other influences. Didn't AMC triple bottom before breaking all last time? I wouldn't necessarily call it a breakout. These are more just kind of a rebound bounces. Like when they had hit 31 here, our price target, by the way, was $40. Why? Because that was the first cliff the stock fell from. Look, it had come down. Look at this. Hear me out. Look, this stock, AMC, went from 56. What is this, like early July, July 1st? From 56 all the way down to 47. That was the first support level here. It bounced from 47 all the way to 53. It came crashing back down to 40, and it bounced to where it fell off of 47. That first time it bounced off of that price level is where we bounce off of, or where we bounce to after that 38 test here. Now 38, $40. Let's call it $40. We bounced to 49, 48. It came crashing back down. It did the exact same thing I had done a couple days before, except this time we hit 30. And now we bounced back to the cliff where we fell off of, which was $40. We tested 40. It got rejected, came back down, double bottom at 30. Once again, it bounced all the way back up to 46. Now we're kind of slowly back down here to 31. Third time is a charm. I don't know what it's going to do. I really don't. It can crack 30. It can bounce. It has earnings. I think after earnings is definitely going to be like it. Like it's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. I really don't see any other catalysts that can be different apart from earnings. Like all these revenues, these box offices are probably all priced in on the stock already. Will, what's going on, man? It's been how like 6 months that I haven't seen you. From all these stocks, man. Hope you're doing well too, man. I remember the Molly Stocks pump. We need a pump, man. Hold at 63. This stock is playing with me, I swear. It's really trolling me right now. I'm not gonna buy anymore. This is what I was playing the first time around right here when we were at 62, 63. I wanted this type of rip, but it's so weird. Let's set an alert just in case it comes down later on. Yeah, it's been like 3 months. Weeble is actually more like TD Thinkorswim the Trading View. I disagree with that, man. I don't think anything competes with Thinkorswim's charting software. I really don't. I've used E-Trade. I've looked at other softwares. They don't fit. They don't. I don't know. I don't like them. Play the 62, 65 swings, but it's just so unpredictable. Look, it's pulling back now. It's just the time it swings and it pushes up are the times I least expect this. So if I don't understand it, that means I'm probably gonna lose money on it. GameStop pulling back 150. AMC's kind of slow here near the lows. Let's check Ortex really quick. It's still showing SI at 15.59%, as you can see here. 15.59%. Let's go to Twitter, see what people are saying on Twitter. Student loans are increasing dramatically. I think we're at 1.6 trillion. Student loan balances. Do you think that they are walking AMC down, anticipating a rip at earnings? A rip at earnings or after earnings is literally what I expected as well for AMC. As for them dropping it to down into earnings, it's just so difficult. I can't prove that, you know? Robinhood stock down 25 bucks from the high. Those are buyers who have lost money buying back, hoping back to make them back their money. Revenge trading, my friend. That's what it's called. Revenge on the hood. I'll have my comeback. It's just so the perfect play today was honestly this. Selling AMC at 35 like we said because for some reason my gut told me this was going to come down. I didn't think it was going to come down this aggressive to be honest. I thought at least like 34, 33.50 and rebuy there, but 31 eh. And obviously hood, you guys know, buy the dip and just sell the rip. Don't be stupid about it. That was the ideal perfect day. And we did the exact opposite. We held on to the bag on AMC. Called me a bag holder. Hood, obviously, never played with the hood because it takes your money, man. The hood took my money twice again. So those are my two little L's today. It's not even an L on AMC yet because it's only an L till you sell, right? Once again, there goes that sunken cost fallacy. Oh man, my pinky has been like it's like broken or something. It's been like this for a month. Like I can't bend it. Ah, cough. Carmelo a Laker, Coffee Gold, Hood running, Kanye still living in a state. What is with that drama? Is he? I never understood that Kanye. Is he living in a stadium? I don't keep up with that. It's the dent in your phone. I swear every time I use my phone, it's been hurting because when I push it down like this, it hurts really bad. It's not the dent. That has been stuck in my head too. I look at my pinky and I can't stop thinking about the dent that the phone has caused. It's all Apple's fault, to be honest. You're right, William. You're watching me relearn my lessons yet again. Except obviously it's like with a much less dollar position, smaller positions. And the interesting thing right now is that this is exactly what AMC did yesterday. Tanked, found support, and somewhat ripped into close. I think we should see the same thing today. Like AMC has to bounce today. There's gonna be a bounce. 33, 32.80s. It's gonna bounce to somewhere around here. We just don't know how much lower this stock can go. That's always the question. How much lower can these stocks drop before they actually bounce? And again, if we go back to history, twice we bounced off of 31. 31.45 was the low here. Is that going to be the low today before we see a reversal? I really don't know. Nice. We're at least somewhat bouncing. Hood is boring. Let's take a look at the heat map. The indices, SPY is red. Heat map check. NASDAQ, futures. How are we looking like? It's still boring. Very choppy today. Look, it's kind of flat. No movement, no direction. Just yet. No direction just yet in the market. Kind of flat. Let's test the ripping. Now it's still at 719. Apple, almost nearly flat. Boring. Facebook, at least it's somewhat green. Microsoft not doing too well. AMD is the one that's actually like killing it today. 122 up almost 8% today. Obviously, Hood is still up a ridiculous amount, 33%. But when you look at it and compare it to the highs of 85, it doesn't look too juicy. and AMC is somewhat bouncing. 8 a.m. A nice place to end it. If you guys enjoyed this, we're obviously going to be back tomorrow morning. We go live every single day. So if you guys enjoy these, I appreciate a thumbs up. I'll have a video out on the channel for you guys later on in a couple hours. Friday, we should be. I have this one YouTuber who wants to take the Lambo, so he wants it early too. I think we should be able to knock in the stream. Usually we don't have like people trying to take cars in the morning for some reason, but he wants the car early. So I think I should be able to stream. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. And we're still waiting for a bounce in AMC, guys. It's oversold. Enjoyed, I got my sub. I appreciate the entertainment to go. I see you have the Apple logo, right? Or is my vision like fooling me? We have another Apple fanatic here, Mr. William Williams. So I always want to short Apple at 150. I want to take a short position on Apple 150 because it's always seemed to be profitable. Look, we're at 146 right now. I just can't crack 150. But we'll end it here. Hopefully, by the time we come back later on to do the video, AMC's back up to like 34. Yeah, today was pretty. I like today because of the Robinhood rally. Even though we lost on Robinhood, I kind of missed that volume, that volatility. Those January vibes, early June vibes were definitely interesting. There's obviously going to be more plays like that. To think about it, January we had GameStop AMC. Early June, AMC GameStop. Right now, Hood. November, December, there's going to be one stock that's going to do the same thing. We just don't know what it is. There's always going to be these squeeze plays, these quote-unquote meme stocks. I don't think they're going anywhere. 5G gaming, YouTube, put or call, can't ignore Hood. It's I don't do options anymore. I lost a lot of money on that, so I don't understand options too well. If that makes any sense. Like it's just way more riskier. So I'd rather just do shares. And look at Hood back down 61. If this stock goes red, I'm gonna lose my mind. And I already sold my Hood. I still have my bags on AMC. We'll wait for this to bounce. Hood can be a squeeze. There were no options available until today. I did not know that. Let's see. No, that's not true, Robert. I'm not gonna YOLO into Robinhood. Maybe Dogecoin. Oh, Will, we don't do any afternoon streams anymore. We used to stream Market Open and Power Hour, but now I'm only doing morning streams, and especially since I start fall semester in like 20 days or so, it's gonna be very difficult to keep up with the streaming schedule and the car business and everything. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta grind it out, you know? It's gonna be worth it. Yeah, bro. Those afternoon days were nuts. Good job selling it though. Congrats on attendees. I didn't make any money, brother. The Hood took my money again. Yeah, people keep saying short squeeze on Hood are idiots. There are only like 30K available short shares only and no options. I pulled up the SI on Ortex and I didn't see any data on there. Options I wasn't aware of. Hood, since I don't even pay attention to options honestly unless I'm looking. Yeah, options data is not available on Hood unless I'm looking for like gamma squeeze potential like we did earlier on AMC, in which there really wasn't any open interest on these options, especially like at $45. We had somewhat of a decent, but not enough for a gamma squeeze, and we're not even in the money right now, so there really isn't that much of a potential there. There's probably just all retail institutions pumping Robinhood today. Yeah, there's a lot of people trapped on this too. That's the problem with buying these rips like this. It can go higher. It could have hit 100 for all we know. It's just like I said, the ticking time bomb. It's like hot potato. You don't know who the last sucker is on top, you know? And depending if they cut their losses, if they sell, or if they're going to be caught holding a bag. That's the problem. So always have a plan. Appreciate that, Will. Appreciate you tuning back in. It has been a couple months. The Molly Stonks pump. Well, that should be it. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your morning. Be well, be safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. New video later. Peace out.